He's all going to be done before we can go home.
It's not your average school day in the Okanagan. Folding clothes, sorting medication, and working children's tiny fingers to the bone. But elsewhere in the world, this is a reality. No opportunity for school, dirty water, and poor living conditions.
All our village has water.
Each year, Global Schoolhouse hopes to open the eyes of grade 6 students to what others their age must deal with.
You know, one of the goals, the Sustainable Development Goals, focusing on education. Why can't kids go to school? So here are some of the barriers. They can't go because they have to work, and so they're in a sweatshop. And we have also someone else from overseas coming in to try and get the cheapest deal. So they see the contrast of, you know, there's people who are trying to get everything they can, and those that are trying to help, and that crosses all boundaries.
This year, the event had a special guest speaker who acted as the chief leader for this pretend slum. But in actuality, Sopo lives in Thailand and sees poverty like this every day. So he hopes his story will inspire those who hear it.
We also have a life story as well, and when you share that story, that the kids can probably like, oh, you know, they identify, oh, what I have, I thought everybody else has. But then when they hear a story like, oh, no, they don't have the same things or access to education, then they're like, oh, wow. So then, you know, but seeing also a success out of that story makes it a bit more positive for them to say, oh, yeah, there is hope for children in communities like this. So
many children even want to go beyond that after visiting the schoolhouse. They look to help in their own community to make a difference.
This is really just the thing that sparks the fire in them, where we need to make them kind of aware, understand, and then it's a good time to allow them to be more open to the things and, you know, as our name says, be more global citizens and be able to speak to their friends about this and get involved at a young age.
The event has grown from 1 day into 7, and each day it takes many volunteers as well as non-profit groups to bring the schoolhouse to life.
I decided to volunteer. I thought it was a good idea to raise awareness of the child labor in slums in third world countries.
For me, I just love acting, and this is just a really fun opportunity because I came here when I was grade 6, when I was this age, and I found it so enlightening, and it was just really cool too. And I wanted to be a part of that.
Global Schoolhouse is a part of Global Citizens Week, which ends February 27th. For Castanet News, I'm Jen Zielinski.